Jeder Gedanke kann in die Realität verwandelt werden, wenn man den Gott-Partikel-Transformator im Gehirn hat. Und ob man den hat, das ist im Prinzip einfach nur eine Entscheidung. Excuse me, is this the way to the new world? God Particle Transformator. We're going right in there. I'm going to put this on the screen. This is the original drawing of the God Particle Transformator that is in some brains. Very few brains only have the God Particle Transformator. The most people, they don't have this whole thing here, so it's just flattens out and it's full of bubbles. Okay, there's nothing happening here. What is exactly happening when you have the rare God Particle Transformator? There's the thought coming in here. So first of all, this is the big wheel in the brains, and there's, in my case, is in the center soul. It's non-local, but it's there in the center always. But it's not physically, it's just kind of spiritually the center. Bigger than the God particle in reality, but because this is worldy. So in my case, there's the soul in the center, but then there's the everything counterclockwise. Okay, counterclockwise moves, and the thoughts are coming in. Yeah, you can see this where the skateboard breaks apart and the X falls off. This is because the thought that is breaking, it has to be broken into pieces. It has to be broken apart, broken down. You have to break down the thought. So there's thoughts coming in, and when you don't have the God Particle Transformator, then these thoughts are just being crushed and nothing happens. Okay, this is a whole circle, a cycle of crushing thoughts that lead to nothing. That's when you don't have the God Particle Transformator, but that's why I'm doing this video here for the Even God is Mindblown podcast, because now God has not seen this coming, that I'm sharing the science about the God Particle Transformator, which by that can transmit the God Particle Transformator into other brains. It's mind-blowing stuff here. No, really. So the thought is being broken down, goes here into the information receptor, like here, I'm showing this it breaks down, goes here into this recipients, and then it's going obviously into the God Particle Transformator. This is hard to explain, but there's a lot of godness happening and a lot of information being broken into pieces, but sending into the center of everything. And there's electricity involved a little bit, but also it's hard to really explain, but there's everything. Okay, this is godlike stuff that happens, and then the godlike stuff can't be, because we're human, it has to be another time has to be decoded. So it's there, but it has to be decoded into the not godlike version that a human being can use it, because it's godlike. I mean, you can't use the godlike stuff. That's only God could live with this stuff here. Yeah, but humans, they need to have this decoded again into the exporter information recipients, and then in this case 360 flip happened.
Was machst du normalerweise nicht für Tricks?
The other day I was doing a 360 flip, and I never do 360 flip. And so it was like just the thought going in, the God Particle Transformator did it, and it's there. So that's what happens when you have the God Particle Transformator. Then you can do whatever you want. You can put in any thought here, any thought. You could put in the thought there of giving free social wealth to humanity. You could do that. Looks crazy, right? But if you have the God particle transformator, it goes there, it being broken down, it being processed, being decoded out, and suddenly there's transfer.